northern lights, the moon and every force of nature gifts the surface of the earth with energy. Mankind has had a sense of this all the way back to the Stone Age. I live in the Alaskan wilderness and recently learned of this powerful energy myself.
He has made one of the most significant health discoveries of all time.
One man rediscovered this secret that was to change my hometown forever. A grounding rod and a wire is all it took to personally test whether this was too good to be true.
We need to be connected with the earth which gave us birth.
It's such a simple and so profound and powerful concept. And it's right there beneath our feet.
If there is a message at all about earthing, it really is about our connection with nature, with the planet, with the universe.
Scientists can now see forms of this energy in the laboratory. Earth's vibrational power can rearrange grains of sand, which suggests nothing in nature is random. The world's greatest heroes are oftentimes visionaries, and for one Apollo astronaut, he was determined to learn more when he showed up at my doorstep.
Is this a wire that's connecting them?
Yeah, it's a wire and then there's a mesh, and it becomes really distinct over time. This poor little sunflower that's not connected starts to wither and wilt, and the one that's connected to the earth is still vibrant and strong. It seems to me when I look at this that the earth itself has this energy to give every living creature.
Well, it certainly would suggest that.
What's the most surprising thing you learned from standing on the moon?
Well, I don't know that there were any great surprises because we had practiced and trained. Everything was a result of training. And then setting up the science station out in front with a lot of equipment that we set up that then broadcast data back to Earth for 14 years. And yes, we have been visited by alien life forms, and the evidence is overwhelming that the extraterrestrials have been coming here for perhaps centuries. In our lifetime, the famous Roswell incident was the beginning of the modern era, but the evidence is pretty strong, and I know all the first name bases have met all of the primary investigators, both in Europe, South America, and the United States, that are the experts in that area. Why the powers that be are covering it up, are trying to keep it hidden, have tried to keep it hidden, but I suspect it is power and control.
Did what Edgar speak of have anything to do with grounding? A century ago, if one suggested a human would walk on the moon, it would have been thought of as sheer lunacy. Yet, after several failed attempts, Edgar is only one of 12 people to ever walk upon the surface of an alien world. I see this as a metaphor for earthing or grounding, and what it suggests as a new healthcare modality. Edgar embraces grounding wholeheartedly. Why? Is it based on something else that he knows?
The earth knew what the patients needed.
What are you here for? Business or pleasure?
Well, a little bit of both. I'm here to get together with some fellow colleagues of mine who are passionate about earthing.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
To help them be heart healthy.
It's just uncanny how fast people heal.
One of the most sensitive indicators of changes in the Earth's field environment is the human heart.
When my my parents introduced earthing to the neighbor girl that survived being pinned by a tractor tire on her face. The result she had closed the door on anyone else's doubts within her family about what grounding can do. First, it was her mother, and then it was her sister.